Honestly, you might as well just take your money, stomp on it a couple times, flush it down the toilet because these things freaking suck. Welcome back, I hope you're all well. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about some overrated designer items, and today's video is actually a request by one of you guys. I think your name's Linda. I see you commenting all the time, so thank you so much for that. But basically I asked you on Instagram what you wanted to see from me, and I got so many amazing requests. Like, you guys are absolutely fantastic. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go follow me over there. But yeah, so today we're just gonna talk about some designer items that I think are overrated. Of course, this is just my personal opinion. As always, I'm gonna be breezing through these because I don't want you guys to get bored. So the first item I wanna talk about are sunglasses. I'm gonna keep it really short and simple with this first one. I simply don't like designer sunglasses, even though I do own a couple of designer sunglasses, because it just irritates me so much that they simply do not hold their value. I know for a fact that they don't. I get people all the time that come into the boutique and try to sell sunglasses and they just sell for nothing. And I've also tried selling a pair of sunglasses that I bought from Chanel that just really didn't work out for me. And I think I spent over $500 on them and they wouldn't sell more than for like $100. So I don't know, even though I'm not someone that resells my designer items, I don't like the idea of spending that much money on something that I know is just not gonna hold its value. Moving on to the good old twilly. I've talked about this so many times in so many different videos, so again, I'm not gonna ramble on about this. It's basically just like a thin piece of fabric, and it's super expensive, and I've purchased a twilly to protect my pochette Matisse handle, which I would think is kind of like a smart move, but now that I'm thinking about it, it really isn't. I spent like over $200 on like just a little piece of fabric, and I just feel like, I don't know, I don't use it for anything else, so to me, they're totally overrated. Moving on to the Dior Festival bracelets. Honestly, you might as well just take your money, stomp on it a couple times, flush it down the toilet because these things freaking suck. I bought them last year when I was in New York, and I wanted to have them so bad. Obviously, they were super trendy, so here's Angelique. I'm like, I need them, and whatever. Spent $400 and something on them, and they didn't even last an entire year. So not only do most of us probably already know that they're not worth the money, I mean, it's yarn. Like, come on, there's nothing expensive about these other than that you're paying for the name. But the fact that they just like ripped apart, and I took really good care of mine, like I didn't shower with them or anything like that. Like, I have a friend that has a pair and she like showers with them, like she just never takes them off, and hers didn't really fall apart. But mine just completely fell apart, and now I don't wear them anymore. And yeah, they lasted less than a year. So yeah, you might as well take your money and flush it down the toilet if you're gonna go ahead and buy these. Hair clips and headbands. Don't purchase designer hair clips and headbands. It's just a huge, huge waste of money in my opinion. I don't know, like every time I see someone with like a Prada headband or a Fendi headband, I just like, my little mind cannot comprehend it. I'm like, why would anyone want to spend that much money on a freaking headband? Like, I would much rather buy like a nice pair of earrings or whatever. I guess it's just personal preference, really. I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead and do it. But anyways, I just think it's kind of overrated and a waste. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. As always, hit that subscribe button down below. Check out my last video right here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.